Another one of these, huh? Bamboo forest with traps in it. These are some clever demons. Oh my. Ah! A holy chariot? I mean, it's not exactly a chariot, obviously. What are you doing? Nice try, demon. Not really, it's not a nice try. Oh. You know, my holy doves, I would really prefer it if you did not put me in danger's way quite like this. Like, do you need to be this low down here? Somehow I doubt it. Oh, it's a tengu! This is like a Japan-themed area, isn't it? Volcanic Japan. Oh! Let's not let that happen again. Yeah, we're in Volcano Japan. I guess the volcano's like Mount Fuji, but Mount Fuji... Well, I mean, there certainly are very active volcanoes in Japan. One of the most active volcanoes of its... the most active... what are they called? There's shield volcanoes and composite... Yeah, composite. One of the most active composite volcanoes in the world is it's called something like Sakurajima. I'm trying to remember what it's called. It starts with an S. Something Jima. Okay, so in any case, it's in Japan. The people there have just gotten used to things like occasionally having to shuffle huge mountains of ash off of their city. Which I think is pretty good. I think it's good that they're so used to that, but frankly, what I don't understand is why you would live in that area at all. Yeah, we're fighting tengu. I normally wouldn't think to call a tengu a demon, but... Now these look demonic. I mean, they look like some kind of ghosts, but perhaps if this is Japan, they're, you know, one of those, ghosts that, used to be a human, but, over time ended up being, corrupted by emotion and turned into a monster. Hey, Rockman. I don't appreciate this. Rockman! Quit it, Rockman! Rockman! Another tengu, huh? Makes sense they'd be atop a mountain. They are tengu, after all. What the? Oh, dear. We're descending right into the volcano. No. Nice work, guys. I really would have preferred health or something. But if they want to give me a, you know, points, like, as if, you know, who cares about points, but they want to give me points, they can feel free. I suppose the points suit the whole, we're in the midst of a, you know, typical arcade brawler kind. Oh, our sword can take out their little tornadoes. Interesting. This is, getting pretty tough. Just swing your sword. Here, we've killed demons and asked questions later. Oh! What the heck? An item that just eliminated all the demons on the waterfall. I can get behind that. I can really get behind that. I don't know what it was that we just picked up there. Whatever it is, I'll take it. Oh, I see. These are tough ones. The ones who are in gray. Oh, it's a dragon! Makes enough sense as a thing you'd face in this kind of environment. You know, it has the whole Japan theme, and we're on a mountain after all. Why wouldn't there be a dragon? Hey. Oh, there you go. You know, dragon, you have pretty bad aim. Not that I'm complaining. I'm grateful, in fact. What a waste. Hey! Dragon! Gonna start attacking, dragon? Oh, can it not hit us on top of the rock? Well, if we swing our sword long enough, they'll be taken out. No one said the master has to do everything spectacularly. The important thing is that the master does things. Okay, that time it got us. Okay, it's starting to get us. No! Why has the master made his birds immune to damage, but he himself has not made this statue immune to damage? I don't know. I'm still also not clear on how exactly we're supposed to dodge these boulders. Like what are we supposed to do? I just don't see what you're gonna do! Tengu, or no Tengu, the master will not be deterred. If you think he will. The heck? What was that? Oh, it's like a laser! We have laser swords, sword beams! That's gonna be very helpful here. Like, very helpful. Like, extremely helpful. Where are you, dragon? Oh, there you are. Come on, dragon. We're almost finished it off. Almost. And so we saved Aitos from the demon dragon. The demon serpent. Sir Hashem, Aitos may become a land where people can live in peace. All right, my master, let us work towards peace. My cherub, there's nothing unexpected about these things at this point. Oh master, this great plateau, Aitos, has laid uncultivated for many years. Please use the mighty power of lightning to destroy these rocks so we can begin to rebuild and cultivate the land. Of course. I wonder what would happen if I... Oh my god! Now that's not a demon I like the looks of one bit. That's an exceptionally fierce-looking demon. We're going to make it our mission to see that demon spawning point gets destroyed first. I mean, it's like a skull thing, but it's kind of freaking me out. They're just called skull heads? Well, that's hardly a threatening name at all. Do they even move off this spot? No. Well, I suppose they're not... Oh! Okay, so they are pretty dangerous. We definitely do want to take these out as quickly as possible. Yeah, I think these are probably the most dangerous demon type we've encountered so far. We just need to take them out before they have a chance to move. Really, look at them. I mean, I know it's kind of a cliche image, the evil skull monster, but to me, seeing like a giant human skull that's brown with red glowing eyes floating through the sky that's as big as, you know, like a few dozen people, is so surreal, it's kind of freaky. That kind of, like, simple, almost pop culture stock image, I don't know, I think some of them are kind of arresting. It reminds me there was a Doom mod called, like, Ghoul Forest or something, and I remember the first ghouls are these giant skulls that make this really weird, creepy, muttering kind of noise. I do think it's kind of strange, though, that these white dragons, which were so violent in the first area we were in, have hardly attacked our towns at all in any of these other areas we've been to. Sir Hashem, our people have sealed the monster's lair without our help. Oh, my cherub, you always say that, but I know that they're really doing it because we're guiding them there. My master, we have found a strange statue. We present this to you as an offering. Please accept it. Another statue for... What? More to tell us. Oh, Master, my husband suffered serious injuries while sealing the monster's lair. So, I alone must continue the building of Aitos for a while. Oh, so that's like the head priest and his wife, I guess, that we keep talking to. Here we go. Now, see, this is more what I expected. What I expect from the demons I fight. And here's the active volcano here. Oh, this one's pretty far away. They all are... Wait, yeah, we already have more news, huh? What is it, miss? My master, this year our ranch has some horses. What? Oh, you're actually, you're domesticating horses. Okay, so suddenly, you know, me and my big mouth complaining about how there aren't enough white dragons, about wondering why the demons aren't attacking our cities anymore. Well, little do they realize that all these horses that we take out here only make... Little do they realize that all of them that they attack the city with, that we kill, only makes our city stronger. Hey, guys. No, you don't, guys. Okay, this is getting pretty intense. They might think that they can bring suffering upon my children. They're wrong. Okay, that's for sure. There seem to be 134 blue dragons. So they all only have a limited number, so if it really came down to it, you could just take all of the demons out. But my goodness, would that be a pain. I assume that these people, now that they're learning how to ride horses, so these people are like Eurasian steppe nomads. Except this is very mountainous, so it's clearly not a steppe. And for that, they're not nomads, they're clearly living a very settled, very classical European style of existence. The sort of vision of classical Europe as being good, both in the soundtrack and in the art direction and everything else, definitely is another element of this game's sort of message which I can understand disagreeing with. Oh, Master! One of our people sent to seal the monster's lair, even though he was also seriously injured. After sealing the monster's lair, he was fatally injured. He is now standing before the shrine with his last ounce of strength. His last request is to pass away while being covered by my master's tears. Please grant this request. Send the rain. They really didn't sanitize this much for the North American release if they're even prepared to acknowledge the existence of death in it. Good for you, Nintendo! That his face was showered with his master's tears was peace enough. Oh, Master, thank you for showing compassion to him in his great hour of need. Welcome. But, hey, let's not let him have died in vain. So many people are injured in sealing these monsters' lairs. These are some particularly tough monsters, then. I'm beginning to see that already. Well, this'll take a while to build them, to build the city up into the forest here. I see. Oh, they have a windmill! They're going to build up here and they're going to catch some more horses. Although these blue dragons really do want to make sure they don't have any horses. It's because they realize that if they get horses, they'll be able to reach their lairs much more quickly. Oh, the horses are already gone, though. Oh. My master, the wind is gone, and without it, our windmills won't work. Would you cause the wind to blow, please? Well, since you said please. That kinda just common decency. So hard to find that. Or, wait, no, we don't want an earthquake. We want to cause wind. There we go. Now we'll, next what we'll do is we'll begin burning down some of this bushland so that they can expand their city and eliminate more of the demons' lairs. That's the power of God for you. Also, I should probably mention sooner or later that this game can clearly be likened to Populos, which did predate this game by a few years. Of course, this definitely becomes something pretty unique with the introduction of this sort of city sim and city management elements, which were... Although, of course, this is pretty distinct from Populos because of the introduction of these action platforming elements, which are, of course, quite very much not present in the in Populos. You're about to get the horses! About to get the horses! What happened to those other horses? Did the blue dragons eat them? I suppose it's very possible. Yeah, they just kind of disappear. It's weird. Why do they just kind of disappear? These guys definitely, Oh! Good, good. Oh, by the way. My cherub, these things are not unexpected anymore. My master, we have learned to make clothes from the fleece of our sheep. This fleece is very warm and could be very useful to any land as cold as Aitos. This year, may we present this fleece as an offering. I see, we're going to use the fleece when we're having people live in Northwall. Headed by this priest, the people are able to seal monsters' lairs. And of course they've found something. Is it another statue we can control? My master, we have found a strange bow and some arrows. We present this to you as an offering. Please accept it. Of course, my head priestess. We have a number of offerings to take from you, actually. Man, if God's hand actually came right out of the sky and took those offerings, there wouldn't be any room for atheism anymore. As it is, there really is no proof that God exists, so there's Occam's razor, if anything, would indicate that you shouldn't believe in him. But I guess that's why it's, inherently irrational. Because it's faith. The whole idea is having faith. Which is why you can't use rational argument to convince a religious person of, that their God doesn't exist. And it's certainly why you're not going to convince me. Even though, as I hope I've made clear over the time, I understand why, why you'd feel that way, and why perhaps you should feel that way, and why, moreover, it's, I hope that it's clear that I'm a pretty reasonable guy. I do my best to be reasonable, anyway. And what more can you ask of a guy but their best? I bet you that the demons are going to be activating, I bet the demons are operating out of this volcano. Okay. Oh! Even more to tell us. My master, we have now refined our mountaineering skills. The mountains hold many unseen mysteries. We will inform you if anything is discovered. You're like those deep-sea fishermen. Offering to inform us of whatever you learn. It'll take a while, I know, but... Oh yeah, here's a human climbing a mountain. Yeah, they look like ancient Roman people. I see, so here the natural disasters are not natural at all, but are the work of demons. It's an interesting, model, I guess. Huh? Even more! My master, we have found a scroll in the mountains northeast of here. And I assume you're offering it You're giving it as an offering? Oh, I get it. They're kind of like ancient Hebrews. You know, sheep and cattle and things. And of course, they're people of God. Though, well, I don't know where that sheep went. Maybe they sacrificed it to us, but then it would have been given as an offering. Ah, well, that never made it into the North American version. But, yeah, I mean, those ancient Hebrews, animal sacrifice was like part of their stock in trade. Are we even going to be able to reach this place up here? I don't know. I hope so. But I'm nervous that we won't be able to. How many... Oh, I see. Some of them have a limited number, and some of them will just spawn them unlimitedly. This is one of the unlimited spawning points, then. Oh well, as long as we continue taking out blue dragons, the population will expand. And when it expands, they'll be able to expand this way, till eventually their city covers what was once spawning grounds for the demons. Oh, look at them, they're already sealing the monster's lair. And as the master commanded it, so it was done. Sir Hashem, the civilization level of Aitos seems to have improved. What is it now, priestess? Oh, master, please save us! The old volcano is suddenly erupted. We can hear monsters' footsteps. Our town, Aitos, will not only be destroyed by the eruption, but also by monsters! Please come down and fight for us and the men who have given their lives in sealing the monsters' lairs. This is bad! This is very urgent that we do this, actually. First, we will record the progress our world has made. And then we'll give it to him in, I don't know, some new holy book. You know, I'm sure we'll find an old bearded man to whom it will be appropriate to give these things. And they will be recorded for generations. Over time, however, they will become corrupted in the human record. They will become myths. They will be littered with falsehoods, and then no one will believe them. We can see ahead for these things, because we're the master. More fire archers!